Why, hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes in. Good to see you, Griff, driving the Northern Line. Good to see you there, Wilbs, driving the Northern Line. Good to see you, Griff, in Vancouver, Canada. Good to see you, Chilladean. Good to see you, Ryan. Welcome. Good to see you, Miss Cecilia. Welcome. Good to see you, Phyllis. Good to see you, Donna Marie and Debbie. Welcome. Let's go for a little icy walk. Good to see you there, Darian. 420ing now. Perfect. Good to see you, Judith. Welcome. It's cold here, Mike. It's cold. Already drinking your beer. Nice, Jessica. Have one for me, please. Because it is too cold outside. Hey, you first one in the room. Hello, Carla from the Netherlands. Let's go for a little walk here in very cold Coney Island. Or I don't know where you're supposed to eat here in Nathan's. Good to see you, Dave. Good to see you, Myrna. Welcome. How lovely snowy Coney. Wait till we get to the beach. Wait until we get to the beach. Good to see you, Susan. Doing great. Little cold. Good to see you, Gail. Hello, Rob and Gail out there, and Tom out there in Tucson, Arizona. Welcome, welcome, welcome to a very cold Coney Island. Good to see you, Nicholas. It's cold out here, baby. 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Good to see you, Natasha. Oh, we have an update here. We have an update. So originally, this piece of art was done by a very famous artist called Ron English. Over time, it has gotten destroyed. Good to see you, Kat. But they have added something here. Wild women and pussy power. Okay, no swimming today. Good to see you, Donna. Doing great. Happy Friday. How am I feeling? Feeling great. Feeling good. Feeling good in the neighborhood. Oh, look at that, because the phone. All right, so I have slightly adjusted my phone here using Prism Live app. And because I have wires attached, you guys can't see the motor anymore. Good to see him. Good to see you there, Margie. Welcome. I don't know why they put up pussy power and then the tag. I don't know why. I don't know. Great to find a live stream. Good to see you there. Terrific walk. We're just starting out here. Had some fun yesterday in Prospect Park. But this is new. This is like not even a week old. A week old. I was here last week and this was not here. But this is a shame. So this is one of my favorite pieces of art here. So this is called the Art Walls here, the Coney Island Art Walls. And this is basically a scheme to get a zoning change that never happened. Good to see you, Jonathan. Welcome. Very famous artist from France, Kashink. She did this quite a long time ago, 2015, when the Art Walls first opened up. And then next wall down here, somebody I can starting a 3-day weekend. Nice. That was fun yesterday. Good to see you, Jim. I don't think we're going to get much of a sunset, Jim. I don't think we're going to get much of a sunset. But of course, me and Jim's friend, our dear friend, Miss Marie Roberts, did this right here. Welcoming everyone to Coney Island. So let's see how the 5G service is here in Coney. Oh, actually, let's check the, let me cross Stillwell here. And let's check the progress of the new roller coaster. Oh, you still may join at 4:30. Okay, that's okay. Come on out, Jim. You're always welcome. Don't you love Marie Roberts? Me too, Countess. I love Marie. She's such a nice, true Brooklyn girl. She's a Brooklyn girl through and through. Yeah, yesterday's stream was pretty epic. We were in the Botanical Garden and Prospect Park yesterday. Renato, buongiorno, Italy. Good to see you, John. Yep, finally have returned. The sugar family is here. The sugar baby family is here, baby. All the kids, no ugly babies in this family. All the babies are beautiful in the sugar baby family. Saint Marie indeed, yeah. Good to see you, Ted. How the hell are you? You can say hell, just can't say the S and the F word because YouTube don't like that. So I will say shit and fuck for you. Here's the El Dorado auto scooters. Not bumper cars. Auto scooters. Home of the F Society. Or the Fun Society. And here's the infamous blue door. Buon noite. Good to see you there. Operen Blue. Good to see you. Bienvenido to España. Yeah, don't get old darned heck on near there. Darned heck there. All right, let's see. I don't think there's going to be any progress on this roller coaster. But we'll see. They have been taking out rebar. Oh, yeah, look at this. Oh, I spoke too soon. They are working on it. They are working on it. Going by all the dirt here in the street. They are clearly working. Good to see you, Sarge Tech. Good to see you, Brian. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Saludos. Saludos de España. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. They're putting in the concrete footers already. Look at this. Oh, they got the concrete footers out. Look at this. Look at all that rebar there. Got some rebar and wow. This is exciting. I got the best mods in the business, absolutely. Look at this. Yes. All right, the Phoenix is getting ready to get her footers here. And it looks like we definitely have begun doing the process here. I know I need a hard hat to go behind the fence here. No doubt Coney Island Gym will get some exclusive photos in the coming weeks. Good to see you, Comb, doing great. Oh, here's an unobstructed view. Oh, look at this. They have unearthed some barrels. They have unearthed some barrels, it looks like. Wow. This is some history we're seeing here. And then a big old piece of concrete over there. Now, for a time, there was a ride here that if you were around here back in the day, you may remember, called the Virginia Reel. It was roughly on this site right here. And this is exciting. This is exciting. The new roller coaster coming to Coney Island, the Phoenix, is about to rise. And here's a picture of the Phoenix. If you guys want to see what the Phoenix looks like. The Phoenix is right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is going to be fun. We're getting a proper roller coaster of Vekoma. Coney Island's definitely coming back. You remember the Virginia Reel? Did you ever ride that, Judith? A pretty large footprint. Yeah, a pretty large footprint. Back in the day, there were 3 rides here. You had the Ghost Hole, you had a bumper cars, and then you had the Saturn 6. Margie Blah with a $20 super chat. I will stay warm. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. I hope they don't destroy any carousels. Well, there are no carousels here. So, oh, the Virginia Reel was on the Bowery from Dino's. Thunderbolt was to the west midway of the block. Okay, interesting. So, I was a little off with the location of the Virginia Reel. But we do have a historic carousel here that's in the building in what's it called? Steeplechase Plaza. The B&B carousel, which used to be across the street on Surf Avenue. Probably where the Puerto Rican people are always playing music. Good to see you, Dave. Let's enjoy the view of the beach here in super wide vision, which I am increasingly loving this super wide vision because you guys could really get an idea of what it's like here. Johnny Mocha, good to see you. Look at this, folks. Look at this winter wonderland. Good to see you, John Law. Welcome. Little treacherous. Got some ice right here. A little treacherous. So I'm going to have to watch my footing here. But look at this. Yes. 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 Looks like a lot of beautiful snow out there in the... I am loving the fancy camera. Just beautiful indeed. Sweet. Kind of reminds you of the beach out there in Kitty Hawk. Yeah, I'm really liking the white. I do remember the Himalaya. I rode the Himalaya a few times as a kid. Himalaya. Now that was the one in... You're talking about the one in Astroland Park, right? I will watch my step. I gotta get those spiked boots. Yes, I do. Yeah, I will. A lot of people's trips that I know in Europe are beginning to cancel. I actually still have a reservation. Good to see you, Lake Nona. That is a Bob Ross sky. Yeah, no snow's falling now. No snow falling now. I have a few clients from Copenhagen who are still determined to come here in New York in October. Everything before October, all my European clients have canceled. And that was happening throughout the month. So I pretty much have no clients until October. So we'll see how local tourism is in the coming weeks and months. So I think that's going to be the primary meat and potatoes of my business is going to be locals. Yeah, Astroland. Yeah, Astroland had the Himalaya. Because remember, you had the Polar Express, which is a very similar ride to the Himalaya. But Polar Express had a thumping sound system, and that was over where they're building the Phoenix right now. It's pretty hard on me, yeah. Pretty hard on me. But it is what it is. Like I say, a good 80% of my business is people who go to Broadway and Europeans. So this is new. Next to Danielle's piece. I wonder who did this. That's interesting. Kind of cool looking, but that's going to go away. Yeah, it's going to be a while for tourism. Yes, it is. You're supposed to be driving back in July. Yes, absolutely, ABX girl. Wilbs with a 20-pounder super sticker. Thank you so much, Wilbs, for the 20-pounder. You guys gave me 40 pounds so far. 40 pounds. I don't take that very lightly. Thank you so much, guys. It's much, 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 much appreciated. Absolutely, absolutely, Myrna. You guys rock. You guys rock. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We got some wildlife here happening here. We have some Marty Stauffer's Wild America happening here. You going for that? You're going for that bag? You going for that bag? Oh, you're more than welcome, Wilbs. I'm glad you're enjoying it. You going for the bag. He's going for the bag, folks. He's going for the bag. I have been to California. Yes, Los Angeles was one of the biggest disappointments of my life. I thought Los Angeles was going to be such a cool city, and it was kind of dirty, and people were very rude, and the only place I liked in Los Angeles was Venice Beach. Good to see you, Lockload. Warriors. Good to see you, Jonas. You guys want to do some... Get it! Get it! Get it! Okay, let me show you where that famous scene happened. That intro to the end sequence. Now, unfortunately, I cannot line up the shots exactly because new construction has altered this area. But I'm going to tell you, Los Angeles is very spread out. Many bad areas indeed. Hello, Boris. Bring your whole department just being laid off. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that, Debbie. Yeah, you got to know where to go in California. Absolutely. All right, so here we are. This is Stillwell Avenue right here. And we're going to walk over here to the ramp. Now, I'll start describing buildings for you guys, so please feel free to Darian, please don't mention other people being live at the same time. That's very bad live streaming etiquette. That's very, very bad live streaming etiquette. Good to see you, Christopher. Yeah, no Nathan's in the bag. Maybe some crumbs. All right. So, this is the end of Stillwell Avenue here. Yeah, exactly. It's like a sniper shit. It's annoying. I should just end the live stream, right, guys? Should we just end the live stream right now since Action Kid is on? I should shut it down right now. Good to see you, Joe. Bienvenue, Nebu. Bienvenue. I'll see you later there, Wilbs. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, we're going to keep going. It's just, it's annoying when people say, somebody else is live. Okay, I guess I should just shut off the live stream then, right? I should just shut the live stream off. Somebody else is live. Anyway, all right. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. So this is the end of Stillwell Avenue right here. And back in the day, Tom's restaurant here used to be, thank you so much, Joe. I'm not going anywhere, Nibble. This used to be a bar called Club Atlantis, Bar Atlantis. Your first time seeing Coney Island? Well, we're gonna see some more. So, but if you remember, yes, I'm glad, John. That's my job is done, my friend. So this is the end of Stillwell Avenue here, and basically what happens in the end of the Warriors. Yes, we just saw the blue door, Mags. We just saw the blue door. I just walked past the blue door, and I'll go back. I will go back. Thank you so much, Myrna. Thank you so much, Countess. So at the end of the movie, you all remember, good to see you, James. We all remember he's holding the 3 bottles, and he's going, Warriors, come out to play. Well, the car that was happening was driving right down here, right next to this ramp. This ramp is roughly in the same spot where it was. And the Warriors were where I'm standing, beneath me, underneath the boardwalk here. And unfortunately, we can no longer go underneath the boardwalk because after the blizzard of '96, the New York, what do they call it there? Oh my God. The Army Corps of Engineers filled up underneath the boardwalk here with sand. So there's no more life under the boardwalk anymore. And actually, fun fact, when Coney Island flooded during Hurricane Sandy, Coney Island flooded from the creek and not the ocean just behind me. But the Warriors come out and play scene literally happens right here. Literally right here. Now, where this lighthouse building is, this is going to be another bar, restaurant kind of thing soon. Used to be called Place to Beach. Now it's going to change the name to something else. But right here, we're at this site here, this was a big building here, a big bathhouse building, and it was called Stout's Bathhouse. And the bathhouse stayed open until the early 80s, I believe 1981. But if you ever seen the movie soundtrack, the album cover to the movie soundtrack to the Warriors, or maybe the Warriors movie poster, and you remember that building that had the Warriors spray painted on it? That was right here. That was literally right here. So, South's Bathhouse, long gone. I don't even remember when they demolished that building, to be honest. I don't even remember that. But that was right here. And then when they end up on the beach, they're not on the beach here. Good to see you, Latasha. I have my live stream glove on. I have one hand free because this hand stays in my pocket. So this hand stays. So and I'm warm. I'm warm, guys. I am wearing a thermal. So once I get moving here, I warm up quite quick. But good to see everybody. And Latasha, was that you who gave me a PayPal last night? Thank you so much for your PayPal, Latasha. Much appreciated. Yeah, hooded claw glove, exactly. Yeah, remember that building? Probably in the early 80s, yeah. Yeah, I remember South Bathhouse being one of those really scary buildings when I was a kid. That building used to like get me nightmares. But of course, as we make our way down, we have our new Thunderbolt, which is next door to the old Thunderbolt. Well, the old Thunderbolt site, that is. Thunderbolt assassinated by then Mayor Rudolph Giuliani. Yeah, Coney Island was scary back in the day. Everyone's out here with a camera. Everybody's out here with cameras right now. It's camera time in Coney. The only thing that could make this perfect is if the sun comes out. Let's see any new pieces here to the rides. There's a lot of ice over here. I gotta be careful. There's a lot of ice underneath this snow. No new pieces. Yeah, very picturesque, Debbie. Look at all these new family coaster. There's gonna be a family coaster and water flume. And then here's our Thunderbolt. Everyone's out here with cameras right now. Everybody's out here with the camera. Everybody. Oh, those kids up ahead, they were on the train when I was on my way out here. So you know what I'm going to do in order to avoid the children who always think, are you vlogging? Yes, I'm Casey Neistat. I'm vlogging. Good to see you, Canix. Was there an issue with the Thunderbolt? So what happened was the original Thunderbolt, you may have remembered the Thunderbolt used in the movie Annie Hall. And no, Woody Allen did not grow up underneath the roller coaster, only in the movie. But the Thunderbolt, the original Thunderbolt, was standing but not operating for nearly 20 years. And in the year 2000, they built the Cyclone Stadium over there. So the quote that Giuliani said was, "I'll be damned if we're going to spend $38 million to look out onto that piece of shit." So a few months before Cyclone Stadium officially opens, they tear down the Thunderbolt. Now, the Thunderbolt was in really good shape. Good to see you, Ian. Good to see you, KD. The Thunderbolt was in really good shape. It was just like the Cyclone. It's a hybrid structure, so the track itself is wood and the structure is steel. And it took them a long time to take it down, but there was a guard dog that was killed. Exactly, Nibble. And later on, 2 years later, a judge ruled that Giuliani's actions tearing down a roller coaster was illegal. He trespassed on private property, basically. So there's a really great documentary called Life Under the Roller Coaster, and it focuses and showcases May Timpano. May Timpano lived underneath the roller coaster with Freddie Moran, the last operator of the roller coaster. Good to see you there, Jose. Wepa! Puerto Rico! Ooh, this snow is deep over here. This snow is deep. Yeah, I have no food, sorry. No, Seagull got quite upset with me that I have no food. Let's get right down to the waterfront. I'm exploring like the Arctic right now. I feel like I'm exploring the Arctic. Yeah, Thunderbolt. I believe the Thunderbolt was in operation until 1982 or 1981. And then once the family kind of dropped out of the business, nobody else picked it up. And May Timpano lived under the roller coaster until the mid-90s, until it got just too dangerous for her to stay here. And especially when they were never really married, but they were kind of like a married couple. They were together for many years, for many decades. When her husband passed away, 1983, thank you so much, Joe. When her husband passed away, She lived in that house all alone. And to have a woman live all alone there underneath the roller coaster. She used to say, living out here in the wintertime is like living in Cape Cod. So what was a Thunderbolt? The Thunderbolt was a roller coaster that was built in 1926. Used in the movie Annie Hall. You know, I went to a classic Beatle convention out in Governor's Island and live streamed it like 3 years ago. You go to Blackpool and ride the Pepsi Max. Yeah, Pepsi Max, the big one, is getting all new track. Very exciting news out there in Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Very exciting. A roller coaster that I want to ride. I want to go to Blackpool. So I heard there's significant beach erosion. So let's look for some of this beach erosion here. This is dirty, boy. This is a lot of debris got whipped up here. Two summers ago in Vancouver, there was a classic car show with a bunch of Peugeots and Criterions, right? Criterions. I always forget how to pronounce that car's name. Citrons. That's one of those names that gets my dyslexia all out of whack. Wow, this beach is like, they gotta clean this beach. We're like layers down. There's so many layers have been stripped away here from the beach. Wow. King Dakar, that's Six Flags Great Adventure. To give you an idea how high King Dakar is compared to that structure right there, the steeplechase parachute jump, King Dakar is almost twice the height of that. The OBX seems to be the home of beach erosion. What is the OBX? You guys were mentioning that last night. Good to see you. Got your glass of wine ready, Vicky? That's a beautiful thing. Is that OBX? What's that? What is OBX? I wish it was still standing too, Joe. Reminds you of the beach in the film Rocky. Yeah. But King Dakar is twice the height of the parachute jump. Or almost twice the height of the parachute jump. The parachute jump is 285 feet tall. King Dakar is like 420 something feet tall. Oh, Outer Banks of North Carolina. Awesome. Okay. Memorized. Outer Banks of North Carolina. I think of hurricanes. I immediately think of hurricanes. OBX is the most spectacular place. I've been to the Outer Banks a couple of times in my life. It's beautiful out there. Absolutely beautiful out there. Absolutely beautiful out there, though. Gives you that GTA vibe, yeah. I'm looking around for Nico. You know, there's one thing that I wanted in Grand Theft Auto 4. It's a slightly larger map. A slightly larger map would have been so much better. Like, imagine if Grand Theft Auto 4 had the kind of map like Grand Theft Auto 5 has, but it was just New York City, the 5 boroughs. John, I am going to have my ashes buried here. That is already a thing I told my family. Because I do not want to be buried. I will have my ashes thrown. Even though people look down on it. Parks Department doesn't necessarily like it. But there should have been an upstate New York edition. Yeah, exactly, KD. A little bit of Westchester or something like that. They should read. Oh my God, Jonas! Could you imagine? You imagine they put all the maps together as one? Holy crap! But yeah, the GTA 4 map needs to be vastly. It needs to be. I wish it was just like triple the size. Good to see you, Angel. Welcome to Coney Island. A very quiet, snow-strewn Going under the cyclone. Yeah, nice. Yeah, one world with all the stories intersecting. Yes. Yes. That would be so cool. GTA 4 was... Yeah, it was missing car customization. Correct. You know, the car customization was not there in Grand Theft Auto 4. And I prefer the driving physics to Grand Theft Auto 4 also, especially with the helicopter. Like I could really control the helicopter really precisely in Grand Theft Auto 4. I don't know what happens in Grand Theft Auto 5 with the helicopter. It always like squirrels out every few minutes. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Guten Tag, Germany. Long Kung Lao. Guten Tag, Germany. Oh yeah, always, John. You know, I talk to so many people about Coney Island and its various different years it was open. And even in the bad years, even in the 70s and the 80s, people loved it here. You're getting a Viking burial. Nice. Bom tarte Brazil. First time went to New York, thought it was in Grand Theft Auto. There you go. That's awesome. Right, it feels like driving an arcade game, yeah. I will stay warm, Mark. It's good to see you. Hold on, just adjusting a whole bunch of stuff here because I want to feel comfortable. Good to see you, Chris MG. Everyone follow Chris MG, great content creator in Grenada. And everyone follow Neboul. He's a great content creator in the south of France. Oh, there's the wire. There's the wire. Saw a guy with 2 women on each arm will live you with you forever. That's about New York. That's very New York. Hang On was a great game. I played that on the Sega Master System. We're gonna get snow in a couple of days, Darian, probably on Sunday. But now they're saying it's gonna be more rain. There's the link. Thank you so much for the link. And this beach is being eaten up, to say the least. Woo, that's cold, KD. Get in the heat. So my favorite, I didn't really have a computer until I was in my mid-20s. So my first computer that I ever bought, good to see you, Robert, feeling way better. The first computer I ever bought was a Power Mac G5. So the computer that I currently use at my house is only the second computer I've ever bought. And of course that is the last Intel Mac, or the first Intel Macintosh made back in 2012. Have never been here. Where is Coney Island in relation to Manhattan? Good to see you there. Good to see you, Max. So right now we're looking towards the south. This is the entrance to New York Harbor right here. Off in the distance, you see that landmass way out there. That is Red Bank, New Jersey. Now as we come in, we look towards the west in this direction here. And then where I live, it's right about over there. That's Bay Ridge. Then New York Harbor is in roughly this area here. And then Manhattan Island is 13 miles to the north from right here. So we're about 13 miles to the south of Lower Manhattan, #1 World Trade Center. Remember that New York is big. People seem to forget that. So can't just walk down to Times Square, cannot just mosey on and saunter down to 30 Rockefeller Center. You've been to Coney Island as a kid in the 60s. Good to see you, Barry. Well, there's a parachute jump. There is a steeplechase parachute jump right there. And of course, where the parachute jump is, that's where Steeplechase Park was. So if you came here as a kid in the 60s, did you ride the steeplechase? Did you ride the steeplechase? Or did you go through the Blowhole Theater? Did you walk through the Pavilion of Fun? What's my favorite year in New York? What's my favorite time of year in New York? Probably the springtime. You've been to Coney Island before, Dylan? Awesome. Yeah, London is a similar size, correct. So Commodore 64. So my favorite video game console of all time will have to be Sega Genesis. Because I still play Sega Genesis games to this day. I still play my Road Rash and all that good stuff. And you drove and took the train here. Awesome. It's been years. Yeah, Debbie. I come out to Coney for you. Another 4 inches last night. Oof. Commodore was a great computer. Yep. The Sega Genesis, and I had everything for the Sega Genesis. I had the Sega CD, and then also the 32X. Good to see you there, Joni. Hershko out there in the land of milk and honey, Israel. L'chaim. Took the N train. That's what I took down here today. Grew up, Jeff, Nudnik Jeff grew up on 33rd and Mermaid 70 years ago. You know, 33rd, West 33rd Street, that is where, Woody Guthrie used to live out there. Woody Guthrie used to live over by 33rd, West 33rd Street. I have heard of Intellivision. Yes, I have. I actually bought that. I was a child. I must have been like maybe 10 or 11 years old. I bought it in Intellivision at a flea market in Pennsylvania. Of course I remember bulletin boards. Before Facebook really got popular, all of us Coney Island photographers got together on the ConeyIsland.com message boards. So, and we all still talk to today. So, off here, in this direction here, this is the historic Childs on the Boardwalk building, built in 1920. And today that is the Ford Amphitheater. And then we have these white apartment buildings over here. These are apartment buildings, for the most part, mixed housing, low-income housing off in this direction here. And then these white buildings along the waterfront, these have a lot of it's elderly people. A lot of aged living facilities, those over there. Do I prefer Seinfeld or Friends? That's a hard call, but I will have to say Seinfeld because Friends gets a little annoying at times. Yeah, guess what, KD? I still have my Flickr account. If you want to see pictures from my big camera, including pictures that I took from flying in a helicopter with my feet hanging out, go to my Flickr page, flickr.com/DutchMoz. Do I have Showtime? No, I do not have Showtime. I only have HBO. Yeah, Seinfeld is, yeah. No, so Fario, no. Jim Thompson with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the walk there, Jim. Yes, Seinfeld's a very good sitcom, yes. Based out of Westchester, Pennsylvania. There you go. Was music on cassettes in New York in the 80s? Yes, of course, yes. Yes, we had lots of music on cassettes in the 80s. We already moved on from 8 tracks. So, but 45 RPM records were still rather prolific in the 80s. You love Friends. You love Friends so much. You tear up at the end. Okay. Lemon and tea. There you go. Does anyone remember? Oh my God, 10 cents to play skee ball. I don't remember skee ball being anything cheaper than maybe 75 cents or 50 cents. Yeah, cassettes were horrible. They warp but I have cassette tapes from. Oh, you live near Westchester. Awesome, Barry. Oh yeah, I could see the beach erosion up ahead. Let's look at this beach erosion. That's the one I want to see. It's the beach erosion. Yep, cassettes with a Walkman. I still have a Walkman. Yep, use a pencil to wind the tape back in. Yep. Now, you know what was the worst? When you had that favorite mixtape that you played over and over again in your Walkman, and you would take it out in the hot and in the cold, and then, you know, that little sponge piece would break off, making the tape useless. Only caught a few episodes of Seinfeld. Friends all the way. Awesome. You live in Stamford, Connecticut, and you have Netflix and Amazon Prime. Awesome. So many in the early 2000s. Yeah, you love the smell of a brand new cassette. You collect Walkmans and have 3 dual cassette decks, over 800 cassettes. Awesome, Robert. Wow, that's a collector right there. I have a old school I have one of those sports Walkmans that has like the latch and it's like waterproof and everything. So, you're in Stratford, Connecticut. About to say Stamford's home of what's his name? Maury Povich show. Yep, remember the broken sponge piece? That used to annoy the crap out of me. I know you could glue it back, but tell that to a very impatient 18-year-old me. Tell it to a very impatient person. You know what I have on cassette? I have a lot of Alan Watts lectures on cassette tape. So, don't you love the Soup Nazi episode? Me too. Seinfeld's a very accurate representation of what it is to be a New Yorker. You have an actual Radio Shack cassette tape splicer still, and it's a rich. You know, somebody would really like to have that, Robert. I can guarantee you. But I have, and I still do have them. I have a whole shoebox full of Alan Watts lectures on cassette tape. Trying to find my favorite. Oh my God, wasn't that fun, Chris? Rewind, fast forward, rewind. Like to watch the troll. Beat goes on. There you go. Good to see a Rosie from Brazil. Do a Coney mixtape one day, maybe. Look at the beach erosion here. This is kind of scary. This beach erosion here is kind of scary. This is like 3 feet. It's like 3 feet deep. Cassette tapes did last a lot longer than the mini disc. And the mini disc had so much promise. You could record on it. And what couldn't those mini discs do? You ripped your cassettes onto your computer using FLAC. Yeah, me too. I have a lot of FLACs from CDs and tapes. Yeah, from Kiss FM from 1981. I was 1 year old. Look at this. This is scary. This is terrifying how much beach erosion is here. This is scary. Hopefully we'll replenish the beach soon. Now, the DVD had a long lifespan because I still watch DVDs. Yep, they play Correct Fetch Cacho. 1,000 internet points. Yes, I used to play Alan Watts lectures on WFMU, and that's where I recorded them from. That 7 o'clock every Thursday. Alan Watts. That was like my religion for like 4 years. I would 7 o'clock. Got to turn on FMU. My favorite lecture that Alan Watts has ever done. It's titled "New York is Avalokiteshvara, the goddess of a million arms." That's what New York is. And he kind of equates New York with being a god with many hands. And then how does that godlike figure relate to me and you as regular people? Yeah, I saw that, Robin. I saw a New York one the other day. Terrible beach erosion. I have a couple of Alan Watts books. I have the art, what's it called? The Art of Zen. And then there's another one that I'm blanking on the name of, like The Real You. When electricity goes out, out come the DVDs, yeah. Yeah, look at this. I've never seen beach erosion in Coney Island this bad before. Yep, 1 year old. I'm the baby. You need a VCR and DVD player. Yeah, well, Owen, I do convert. I do have facilities at my house to write the book. That's the one I got, the book. They're all good. But, wow, look at that. I've never seen this before. I have never seen this before. Wow. Wow, that's wild. Alan Watts, I have to say, completely changed my outlook on what it is to live life and to have a personality and to, you know, look at this. Wow, this is scary. It's like an anchor. This is an anchor. And then we have some, that's some schist. This is schist right here. This is schist. It's like bedrock material right there. Holy shit. It looks like the San Andreas Fault. Good to see you, Miss Blee. Welcome. Wow. I hope they come down here and replenish Rockaway Beach and Coney Island Beach. This is a little scary. Slow Muzika with a €5 super chat. Thank you so much for showing me so much love from Slovenia. Much love coming right back to Slovenia from Brooklyn. Thank you so much for the $5. I know, I might find gold in there. Who knows? I have never seen the beach like this in my life. This is insane. This is insane how much this has been eaten up. Wow. Wow. I know, you can build a skyscraper on that schist. Now, you know it's schist when it shines like that. Hello, привет! Yeah, Manhattan schist. Or just the it's probably Long Island schist. The schist all in the 5 boroughs is quite similar. So, but you know it's schist when it shines, it has like a silvery color to it. Parts of the outer backs are getting replenished. Thank God, Jim, I'm so happy because you guys need it. If anyone needs to get their beach replenished. Yeah, Lower Rockaway. Wow, near. Wow, yeah. Yes, sorry, same schist, different day. That's right. As long as it's schist and it's not, yeah, that's right. It's schist and not shit. Wow. Yep, schist happens. Every time. Great to see you, Dim Kai and Tracy Taylor. Can't chat because you're heading home, but we'll be listening. All good. Welcome, Tracy. You know, you remember that New York City was carved out by a massive glacier a couple of 100,000 years ago. And that's what brought all that. Oh my God, yes, this is a metal detector's paradise right now. I'm surprised I'm not seeing too many metal detectors out here, come to think of it. Because this would be like gold for them. Hello, Caramello Freestyle. Oh yeah, on a sunny day, looking up here from Joyzy. I hope we get a little bit of sun peeking out. I don't think we're going to get that. I'm sorry, Carmelo Freestyle. Welcome. Misspoke there. You should taste the water, man. Salt water, not very fun to taste because there's salt in the water. Not very healthy to drink salt water. But Dim, you could come out here and you could drink the water if you'd like. Yes, Asbury Park is down the coast over there. Let's see how far the zoom works here. Let's look towards New Jersey and Red Bank, New Jersey. And actually, oh my God, look at that zoom. Wow, I love my new phone. So good to see a cat from Toronto. You don't mean drink, but swim. Pick one. Too fucking cold to swim. Come on. Anyway, so we keep on looking down this direction here. That coastline right there, that's way down there, will be Asbury Park, will be further to the south from down that coast right there. The picture is really good. And as we look into the that one building right there, that's Navesink, New Jersey. And yes, Bruce Springsteen. We're looking right now towards the Red Bank National Park, and that is where the boss, Bruce Springsteen. That is where Bruce Springsteen was. He was caught drunk driving. He was drinking tequila. Just a couple of drinks. Just a couple of drinks. Man, it is a very impressive zoom on this camera here. I am very happy with this camera here. We're gonna ride. Good to see you there, Cowboy Coney. That's right, Debbie. I'm just like a little kid. He does live there. He does live out there, yes. In streets of Philadelphia. Just a couple of drinks. Wow, you can see the snow in the Rockaways. Let's see the snow in the Rockaways. Look at how cool that looks. You found the Banana Rema video I mentioned yesterday. Awesome. Cruel Summer. Good to see you, Robinson Lopez. Boa noite, Brazil. Remember you was born to run. All right, Coney Island Gym's at the pier, so I'll start making my way back. Yeah, look at that beach, right? Okay, let's look at the beach. Let's zoom in. Wow, that's the Rockaways. That's Breezy Point we're looking at right there. Wow. Wow, that's Fort Tilden right there. Oh my God, the zoom on this camera is insane. It's very hard. I could imagine it's hard to walk there right now. Wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Bruce might be picking up some garbage on the beach soon. You're by the under end of the beach. Nice. Oh, that's right. You're by in the 30s, right? You're by Beach 30-something Street. You can see Europe. I'm not gonna try to see Europe. Oh, he's playing with the birds. He's playing with the birds. What's my 20? That'll give me about 10 minutes. I'm on 20th. I'm on West 20th. Yeah, zoom's like 4,000 miles, yes. Oh, you're by Brighton. You're by the other beach. Okay, you're by this beach. Okay, awesome. Bayswater residential area. Bayswater. Yes, Bruce, yes. Bruce is running off in the distance there, messing with the birds. Because baby, he was born to run. Liverpool, Liverpool. Come on and breathe the air in Liverpool. Yeah, Jamaica Bay Outlet, nice. Good to see you there, Michelle. Robin, you're not that far from the ferry. Not that far from the NYC ferry. Not that far from Rockaway Taco. And I would literally ride the ferry all the way out to the Rockaways just to get Rockaway Taco. Your grandmother lived at Brighton 13. Awesome. It's nice over there. Ciao Pietro, ciao bella Italy. Ciao, ciao. This feels so nice. You know, the sand is it feels like a carpet. this sand out here. Oh, you know we're near Rockaway Beach. Okay, I am lost. Whoops, I am lost. Do I think, and of course you got to text me now. Okay, you're not going to make it. Okay, that's fine. Do I think the ferry would actually materialize? It's supposedly, they're getting ready to build the dock for it soon. So once they get the dock set up, they're gonna then run the ferry. Happy Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year. Happy Chinese New Year, Year of the Ox. Year of the Ox. Looking forward to it. You'll be taking it, nice. Hello, Susan out there in England. Concrete work in 20 degrees, yeah. Volvo Tango, it's cold, baby. Get in the heat. Get in the heat. And Lockload with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Lockload, for the Rockaway taco money. That's like two. That's like legit two fish tacos. Much appreciated. Good to see you, elder brother, out there in Glasgow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Hoffa. Please, that would be fun, Robin. Yeah, talk about the old Rockaway Playland and the old museum. Not the year of the hoax, the year of the ox. The year of the ox, like an oxen, like a right? The ox goes. Yeah, Rockaway Taco was rated by Food Network one of the best tacos in the nation. So we may need to help. We may need to have some drinks and hang out with Rob and talk about the old Rockaways one of these days. When it gets a little bit warmer, of course. Year the crab still got them. That's not good. Who are you hanging out with that you got crabs? The French don't understand English. No. Nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Is that the man, the myth, and the legend over there? Let me see. Could be. No, it's not windy here, Rob. Not windy. Yeah. Need email. Yeah, well, you can always feel free to message me on my Twitter page. I have my DMs open at Dutch Maz. Is that a polar bear I see? Hello, Polar Bear Jim. Let me put on my mask because I'm socially distancing from people. Even though I am clean, I still taste everything. You can follow me on Instagram. Over there, Dutch Maz. And my DMs are always open. Good to see you, Jim. I wish you had more sun. It doesn't matter. I'm going to get $5.50 worth of air. Hey! Good to see you, Spencer. I like the views too. This beach erosion joke got me a little bit freaked out, but because I've never seen the beach erosion like this in my life. Yeah. Thank you so much, Nebul, for the link. Everyone follow Nebul. Nebul says, "Bienvenue, Jim. Bienvenue." Hi. Here you go. Good to see you, Sholanda from Holland.
Apparently we have a few other guest stars arriving.
Oh, we do? Yeah. Okay. We have more guest stars. Oh my God, Jude, thank you so much for the PayPal. I actually just got the email. Jude, thank you so much for the PayPal. Mike, we are on 5G. So if you're wondering about the signal, we are on 5G, and iPhone 12, I'm tired. iPhone 12 Pro. I'm in the future. I want iPhone 20, people. I want iPhone 20. I talked to Steve Jobs in the afterlife. He gives me the hookup. There's Steve Jobs. It's an iPhone 12 Pro, if you're wondering. And I really like the image. I like everything. Ivy Lynn, good to see you, Ivy Lynn. I know you won't be alive for the 20. Thanks for messaging me on Instagram. Best of both worlds indeed. That's right, Nipple, that's right. The sugar daddy gets iPhone 20, exactly. The lens is awesome. Yeah, the Y lens is very immersive. Can't wait to use this in normal times. But this sand is so soft. This sand is so soft on my feet. Feels like a carpet. Switching to the larger screen, yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're solidly on 5G. Oh yeah. I've never seen it like that. Wow, like you can see it's so visual. The snow out and breezy. Kind of want to go out there and see it. Dare you to go skinny dipping? No. The Coney Island polar bears will go swimming this weekend. Maybe, depending weather permitting, if it's that nasty sleet.
There will be bears swimming.
Yeah, there will be bears swimming. There you go. Picture looks great on your 60-inch television. Awesome. Yeah, everyone has a camera out here. Good to see you there, Jay. So Coney Island Gym's with me right now, Jay. The man, the myth, the legend. The myth. Urban legend. He's an urban legend. Yeah, everyone's out here with cameras today. You want to see the polar bears? We're going to see the polar bears swim again. We will see the polar bears swim again. We will see the polar bears swim again. I can guarantee you that. Can you pronounce that? You have Strand. Can't pronounce that. So why did Coney Island get its name? On September 10th, 1609, Henry Hudson parked his Half Moon boat right there off the coast of the sandbar that is today Coney Island. And they immediately notice that there's lots of human activity here on the sandbar. So they sent a search party to do a survey of what's on the island. And the first thing they encounter is colonies of wild rabbits. So the Dutch word for rabbit is konan. And I know I'm mispronouncing it, I'm anglicizing it a lot, but konan. So konan in the lot. Rabbit Island. Coney Island. So wild rabbits. Or Coney. Yeah, it's not because it's shaped like a cone, no. And I know when I was a kid, I thought it was because the waves are shaped as cones, but they're not. It's rabbits. You're more than welcome, elder brother. Out there in Glasgow. So there was a creek or a body of water that kind of separated Coney Island from the rest of the mainland. But some of that, part of that creek has been filled in. And Coney Island's not really an island, it's more of a sandbar. And over the hundreds of years, it has shifted.
Only one guess.
Only one guess now. Okay. Everyone's canceling.
Oh, I thought you'd like to see Danielle.
Oh yeah, no, Danielle, I know she's actually in my neighborhood today. She was just texting me just now. There you go, that's right, rabbits. Yep, marshes. And actually, guess what, Surf Dog, there are still rabbits out here. I still see rabbits out here. And actually, yeah, Rockaways has rabbits too. No, rabbits are still here. You're more than welcome, Cat. I've seen rabbits out in Fort Tilden a couple of times. Out during summer times. You know, I would love to do the Bronx Zoo. So we might do that. Your first and last visit to Coney, you took your girls here on Father's Day weekend, and you ran into the mermaid parade. Awesome. That must have been fun to run into the mermaid parade not knowing what it was. Hopefully your daughters weren't too young. Then again, it could be a learning experience. See, girls, this is what a drunk looks like. Yeah, Bronx Zoo would be fun. Yeah, I think it is donation on Wednesdays, Nibble. I'm going to have to look into that. Your oldest daughter said, "Thanks, Dad. You're scared for your life. You're scared for life."
There he is.
That sounds about right.
The snowman of Coney.
I know, the snowman of Coney Island. He just lies on the sand all day. He just lies on that sand. Even in the blizzards, he lies out there in that sand.
Quite pleasant.
It's nice out here, yeah.
No, he is.
Oh, he is. Oh, he.
Yeah. Weird as hell, but
Okay, weird as hell, but he's a nice guy. That's good to know.
just like the guy approaching us right now.
Yeah, we got another weirdo approaching us right now. Hey, he's weirdo down here. He's not frozen to death. Good to see you there, Polar Bear Rob.
I believe he's told AJ he's training.
He's training.
What?
He's trained to be a bear just by lying out in the sand on
Eskimo.
he's trained to be an Eskimo. Okay. Now I'm not going to interview the snowman because I don't know what kind of crazy tangents he will go off in.
Well, yeah, no.
Yeah, he will go off in tangents. Can I do a live? Can I do a live on that tomorrow on the Bronx Zoo? Maybe, not tomorrow. Not Bruce, Ian. That's not Bruce. Now tomorrow. I'll do a live, but I don't know where. It's not going to be in the Bronx. That's. I gotta find out if they have a donation day for the Bronx Zoo. Yep, like a Pied Piper.
They do, but I don't know what they is.
Yeah, now on a Saturday. Had a beer and a dog. Delicious. Enjoy. Enjoy. Did I ever go down to Yankee Stadium? Not recently. Not recently. I haven't been to the Bronx in a very long time. Yep, nice calm ocean, no wind. Good to see a time lapse. Do you know what you can do for fun? Metal detecting on the beach. Metal detecting might be really good because of the beach erosion. So you never know what you're going to find out here. But I'm not a metal detecting kind of guy. I don't do that kind of stuff. I'm a judicial thinker, that's right. Oh yeah, look at that one lonely chair. Yeah, can I do it? There we go. Look at that one lonely chair. My chair! My chair! I miss my chair! I want my chair back. Good to see you, sleigh bunny. Good to see you, sleigh bunny. Oh, there. Is there World War II bombs on the beach? By you, Crosby Beach. Awesome. Yeah, I'm waiting for spring. Yeah. Yeah, all day, Deming. He just lies there all day. He does get up after the sun goes down, but he just lies there. He just lies there all day. Since June, right? He was out here since June. He's been out here during our wacky pandemic times. So this is Coney Island Jim and Polar Bear Rob. Learning about World War I at school, nice. So this is like a school chair. No, not cold at all. I'm not wearing a glove. Yep, snow bathing. Yep. Totally snow bathing. You're into 10th grade, awesome. Yeah, we're waiting for summer. Your hands were freezing today, Sir Walk-A-Lot. It's actually pretty nice out here. It's not that bad. I know, it's not a chair, it's modern art. Yes, it's from the Bauhaus. It's a Bauhaus chair. It's German. With German precision engineering. Good to see you, Timinator 900. You're on the honor roll. Awesome. And now Polar Bear Rob is going to sit in the chair, and he's going to wait for summer. What age do kids leave school in the United States? 18, maybe 25. It all depends on if they got to go graduate school or not. Nice view of the Wonder Wheel, right? Sugar Daddy owns all the beach. That's right. The Sugar Daddy needs all the beach. He loves all the beach. Yeah, you have to hear the ugly baby roots. Yes. Put the ugly baby in the bag, baby. Put it in the bag. How do we interpret the chair? I don't know. You know, all this day the gates opened up. So how do we, just like the gates, how do we interpret this chair here? Just like the gates of Central Park. You love the snow? Me too.
Waiting for the chairman of the board.
You left at 16. Wow. You wonder why they remove all the cars from the Wonder Wheel and don't leave them on for maintenance. So they paint all the cars during the off season.
Well, more than that.
And more than that, right? They do. They take apart the cars completely to refurbish them. So you got out of the hospital on Tuesday. Nice to watch this at home instead of the hospital. Robert, I'm glad you're at home. Speedy recovery. This chair is facing the ocean. It does mean something.
The snowman is standing.
Right? The snowman is standing. Oh, the snowman is standing. Oh, yeah, he is. He's standing. Let's zoom into the snowman here. Oh, yeah, he's standing up. So this is not a carnival. This is an amusement park, and it will open up hopefully in April. Fingers crossed. Has pizza at Lenny's? You had pizza at Lenny's. Disappointing. Really? Lenny's is a standard slice. Yeah, somebody just wanted to rest his feet. Since June. Yeah, it's nice to get away from the TV and not rage tweet the I know it's over. Yeah, Yeah, no, the flag on the beach is a red flag, but the beach is closed for swimming. The zoom is wicked on this in Ivyland. The zoom is wicked on it. It's insane. It's kind of amazing. This is a phone. I don't think I'm going to walk around my DSLR very often with this when I have this around with me. But red flags on the beach mean that the beach is closed. For swimming. You can still walk out here, of course. Because as everyone said, you can't close a beach! Usually in the summertime, the Parks Department kicks out everyone out of the water at around 6 o'clock in the evening. And especially on those really hot summer days, people start yelling, you can't close the beach!
You want to walk down to the octopus?
Let's go get to the octopus. Why not? I'll kill some time. We got time here. Yeah. You feel like, yeah, you know what happens, Nibble? Sometimes the comments skip. Ooh, look at those birds. Yeah, no, Jesus is further down. No, it's past ocean. The Springsteen's chair. You're born. Oh, poor boss. Let the bus slide. Yeah, sky's very ominous. It's got to rain or snow tonight. Yeah, he had 2 shots of tequila, supposedly. Well, he was drinking in a federal park. That's the problem. Yep. Sandy Hook. Kim and Joe from Macy's, Columbus, Ohio. Good to see you there, Kim and Joe. From Macy's, Columbus, Ohio. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Good to see you there, Amherst. That's right, don't leave school. Education is always the best. You can see how not windy it is out here. Good to see you from South Dakota where it's 0 degrees. So the Polar Bear Club donates money to various charities throughout the year, but they have, of course, their one big plunge during New Year's. And they're out here all the time.
Hey, Robert, go.
Oh, is he gonna do the birds? Hitchcock would not be proud. That was kind of very lackluster. Yeah. Birds want nothing to do with Polar Bear Rob. They're like, meh. Meh. Oh my God, to be 17 again. I was a bad kid when I was 17. All right, you'd be doing the same song next. There you go. Oh yeah, it was very cold this morning. You're about to say it's easier to walk on the sand. Look at. Cucuricua, cucuricua, cucuricua. Nah, you're like boring. Boring. Pittsburgh has an annual polar bear plunge as well. Awesome. You may go back to school. Oh, well, Debbie, you know, if you feel like that will open up some new job perspectives for you, then go for it, since you have extra time. I'm really sorry you're being laid off. Exactly. It's all fun and games with the seagulls until they crap on your head. That's why I wear hats, exactly. Oh, it's a French roller coaster. Cucuricua! Cucuricua! Good to see you, Savannah. You graduated in June 2019. Awesome. Speaking of Pennsylvania, your friend Michaela loves Whitehall, Pennsylvania. Awesome. We have a Whitehall street here in New York. Yeah, Minnesota. You never doing it? Polar bear plunges out for everyone. Greetings from Berwick, Pennsylvania. AWS, good to see you. Yeah, it's never too late to go back to school. Exactly. Try to learn something every day. Never stop learning. Who owns Coney Island? Well, Coney Island is a neighborhood in New York City. And then within that neighborhood, we have amusement parks. And there's one amusement park owned by the Dino's Wuderis family. And then we have the other one owned by Luna Park. And then we have the Eldorado Auto Scooters, an independent operation.
But they own the go-karts.
Right, they own the go-karts and the good go-karts. So, yeah, people always get mixed up, like if Coney Island's like an amusement park. Coney Island's just the name of the neighborhood. And then we have the world's best sideshow here. That's right, the only circus sideshow with a permanent address. And Pittsburgh Living with a $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Pittsburgh Living, for the $10. Much appreciated. Y'all are very generous with the super chats today. Yeah, that's what we do on this channel. All about food for thought. Learning little factoids of knowledge is always good. Now, one live stream I really want to do is watch aircraft land at LaGuardia Airport. That's one thing I really want to do. Go to LaGuardia Landing Lights Park and see the planes land. Hot dog contest on July 4th. No, there's not a Rabbit Street here in Coney, no. But we do have interesting avenue names like Surf Avenue and Mermaid Avenue and Neptune Avenue. You believe your football club is owned by New Yorkers. Interesting. Pittsburgh Living, thank you so much. Yeah, hot chocolate walking to the beach, yeah. They could. Do I have any ideas on good universities you could transfer to? That, I mean, I like my own college, Brooklyn College. No, Paul, no. I actually met Joey Chestnut. I had a couple of beers with him at the Freak Bar about 5 years ago, or maybe longer than that. And he's a nice guy. He's from San Jose, California, and he's just a normal guy. And he could easily eat 74 hot dogs in 10 minutes. Yeah, you love aviation, yeah. I really wanted to go to LaGuardia Landing Lights Park. See that place. But yeah, Joey Chestnut's a great guy. He's really nice. The beach is giant. A little bit short of 4 miles long. I didn't watch the Super Bowl, elder brother. I did a live stream. I was doing my radio show. It gets very warm in the summer. You retired from teaching. You burnt out. It happens. It happens. Yeah, I do some flight simulators on here too. We sometimes do flight simulators here in the channel. And tomorrow, I don't know how the weather is going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow's not the best weather. So I got to figure out something to do, or if I don't go outside, I'll do something else. Yeah, I could imagine it's narrow out there in the Outer Banks. Yeah, got a lot of retired teachers in this stream. Thank you for teaching the children of the world. I'm sorry you guys are burnt out. Well, from end to end, Neil, from Kingsborough, which is way out there, to Seagate, it's roughly 4 miles. So from each end of the beach. You're on the SkyTrain going downtown. Nice. This is killing me. Okay. I've seen him. I actually streamed him a while back, so I haven't streamed him in a while. Oh, that'd be good. 9.1 on the sneeze, Dave. Thank you so much. A 9 from Spencer. We're rating sneezes now. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, lots of snow. Next week, it's such a messy week when it comes to the weather. So, did the Beatles ever go to Coney Island? No, they did not. Solid 8 from John. John Lord, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for the bless yous. And it gets uptight. Yeah, water's very calm today. Not a lot of wind out here. But I'm going to show you a really cool rock carving that not a lot of people see. This is a hardcore Coney thing. So you guys will see something that only the hardest of hardcore Coney people even know about. Gets uptight, that's right. Gets uptight. Brooklyn College has a major. You might go there. Yeah, not for everyone there, Tim. Really? Did Ringo Starr ride the Cyclone incognito? I wish I was there for that. I mean, probably. Right. That's right. That's right. Liza Minnelli did ride the Cyclone. That I remember. She mentioned that in the Summer Concert Series, right? When she said the air tastes like peanut butter. Do you remember that? So Liza Minnelli, I don't know what she was on. Anna Lola Brigida was in the audience. And she goes, the air is it's like peanut butter. And I'm like, I want what she's having. I want what she's having. And then she rode the Cyclone after the show. Right, the Quaaludes. She was still coming off the Quaaludes from the 70s. Yeah, Ringo Incognito, can't picture that. He put on a baseball cap and really, really dark sunglasses. Boom, Incognito. Insider has always the exclusive content. Always the exclusive content on this channel. Hopefully nobody's sitting on the rock. So we have just passed Ocean Parkway. We're still going east. And it all depends on what building you're in, Elder Brother. So apartment prices vary quite a lot. So it always depends on if you have a view, how many bedrooms you have. Is the building new? Is the building old? So the prices range quite a lot. That's always a hard question to answer because of the varying price ranges. You know, it's going to be snowing next week. Again, hopefully we get more snow than rain. I hear maybe Sunday we might get an ice storm, which I'm not looking forward to. Oh my God, the view for some of these apartments is insane, especially in the morning. Oh, Susan, it's amazing phone. This time of year, the sunrise is right here. So you get amazing sunrises and amazing sunsets. Rango sends peace and love from the cyclone. That's right. Yeah, Tatiana's right down over there. So Tatiana's not that far. Yeah, that's just a tour guide, not a realtor. But I get so many questions about that. It's like it's hard to keep up. All right, let's see. Hopefully nobody's sitting on the rock. I'm a tour guide, not a realtor. Yep, correct. Oh, in Corbin Place. Correct. All right, guys. Here is something not a lot of people even know about. Look at this. I have watched that movie, Little Odessa. It's a great movie. And then there's another carving up here, right? Yeah. It's kind of scary looking. Can you see the face, guys?
There are more. There's two there, actually.
Yeah. Oh, there is two.
Look at. And three.
And three.
On the front. The nose.
Oh. Look at that.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's really easy to miss these rocks, because especially during high tide, you won't really see them. But the little carvings here on the rocks are a little scary, right? Aliens are among us.
The occupied.
To the occupus. Like Dum from the United Museum. All right, so now we're gonna go see. The. Yes. We gotta go see the octopus. Now we're gonna go see the octopus. Oh look, we got another cross-country skier there. Had one yesterday, going around Prospect Park. It's a workout right here, going through the snow. It would have been a great sunset tonight if the clouds, I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, it's such a beautiful day. Then as the day progressed, it's like, why the clouds? Well, the clouds are coming in, damn it. Whew. Hitchcock would be proud. I'm not going to slip on the ice. There's actually more snow here than anything, so when I get onto the boardwalk, I got to watch out for ice. Holy shit. Woo! Oh, do we have a pathway? There it is. Somebody must have brought their kid here in a sled, and they have, oh yeah, this is like a carpet. It's easy to walk all of a sudden. Oh my God, the top floor views must be insane. Yeah, getting my calves are getting a fantastic workout. Not like they didn't have it already yesterday. Yesterday we did 14,000 steps on live stream. Did 14. I need to stop smoking cigars. Got to stop smoking in bed, as my godfather would tell me all the time. No smoking in bed. Yep, never skips a leg day. No. Oh, the snow over here is really packed. Really packed down. Yeah, sometimes I miss the comments, so they burst sometimes. So I'm pretty fit, cat, but I'm not the fittest person in the world. I do, in normal times, I am doing 2 to 3 bicycle tours a day over the Brooklyn Bridge. Absolutely, Debbie. Let me just watch out here. Okay. Now we're going to the octopus. Something that makes it for last winter. Yes, indeed, Norm. We did not have a winter last year. No snow at all. And now we're getting all this snow this winter. How tall am I? I'm 5'10". Got a nice trek bike. Am I still riding? Yes, I do. I am still riding. How many years have I been a tour guide? 9 years. Full time. I've been a tour guide for 9 years. I'll see you later there, Pittsburgh Living. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay. Oh, I'm not cold. Not cold at all. Okay, so this is Ocean Parkway right here. And here is the octopus. Yeah. I know about Tom Delgado, but I never met him. And actually, as a tour guide, I will give him, on a scale of 1 to 10, I will give him like a 6. Yeah, here's the octopus. Sarah Funk's a way better tour guide than Tom. Here's the octopus. No, it wasn't difficult to become a tour guide, no. Because I like history, so. Whole octopus here is underneath the snow. We'll come here when he's not covered in the snow. Yes, you do take an exam. You got to answer 150 questions in 90 minutes and get the majority of them correct. I was 2 points short of having a gold star rating You got to score a score of 120 or better. And I got 118. Yeah, I wish I had 151. I got 118. So says it on my license. Not bad, not bad. And it's actually not that hard. If you love New York City history, to get a tour guide license, not that hard. I went through the whole test in about a half hour. And the hardest questions for me on the test were stuff about Harlem. Because a lot of stuff about Harlem I don't know. But like ethnic foods is easy. A lot of the questions are multiple choice. So you could kind of like guess it out. Thank you so much, John. Here's the old Seaside Park here, where we used to have our summer concert series. Here's where, this is the stage where Liza Minnelli said the air is like peanut butter. The air is like peanut butter. And Anna Lola Brigida was in the audience, and then when she mentioned Anna Lola Brigida, the audience went crazy. They're like, "Oh, Anna Lola Brigida, whoa!" Study from the Blue Book. That's a very good place to study, Robin. Very good place to study. Yeah, Tommy Delgado was in Red Hook today. Awesome. Thank you so much, Tracy. Will I do the test again? I have to re-up my tour guide license. And it's Gina Lola Brigida. Correct, Edward. Gina Lola Brigida. Correct. I was misspeaking. But I have to renew my license. My license is gonna go bad in March. So I'm gonna have to re-up it. So I might not have to take, I will most likely not have to take the test again. But if I will, I will. It's not a big deal. Yes. Yes, Neil. Yeah, and the Half Moon Hotel is down on the other end, on the other side of the pier. When we were near the Ford Amphitheater, those white buildings that I mentioned that had the elderly, that's where the Half Moon used to be. Any update on the ferry? Good to see you, Gus. I'm not 100% sure, but they will begin hopefully building the slip to the ferry for Coney very soon. I think they're still haggling over the exact location of the ferry slip. No, Keith Moon was not banned from the Half Moon Hotel. Because before his time, amazingly enough. Every 2 years, Susan. Every 2 years. But basically a tour guide license enables me to collect money from people in the street just for telling them a story. Good to see you, Yo Ange. Happy Lunar New Year. Good to see you, Ronald. Welcome. And I wish there was stuff going on for New Year's, but there really isn't anything going on for New Year's. There's something going on in downtown Brooklyn tomorrow for Lunar New Year, but I think they're going to cancel it due to the weather. The weather is not going to be the best. Oh yeah, no, not near Ocean Parkway. It's like West 25th Street. It's the Half Moon Hotel, or where the Half Moon Hotel used to be. Got torn down quite some time ago in the late 80s. I'm glad you're enjoying the walks there, Jim. I try to interact with everyone so nobody feels left out. It's kind of a thing I have when I do these live streams. Any famous boxers in this area? You know, I don't know. I know there's a couple of famous basketball players from around here. But actually, where I'm walking, this was Culver Plaza. And Culver Plaza was where they had like a very famous World Championship boxing match in like the 1890s was here. To an arena, an outdoor arena, had 30,000 seats. Oh, that's awesome, John. It's a little cold out. Been riding Trek for 30 years. Nice. My Trek bike I bought in 2008 has over 20,000 miles on it. I am a Trek man myself. Oh, you're more than welcome, Kat. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for tuning on in. This is Surf Avenue, Owen. Yes, we are on Surf Avenue. We're walking surf and we're right in front of the aquarium. Good night, Debbie. Sim truck tonight? Maybe, Robert, maybe. I wanted to do a radio show last night, but ended up spending the evening with the wife. So, maybe tonight we'll do some sim trucking. All depends. But if the weather's really bad tomorrow, I just may do a whole bunch of indoor live streams tomorrow. Bad snow, bad snow. Got your requests ready, good. Yeah, we might do the radio show if it's really bad tomorrow. Yeah, wasn't that fun, Paul? It's not going to snow tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to do tomorrow. It's like rain, snow, who knows? Absolutely, Robert. Yeah, I don't want the rain and the ice and ugh. It's not fun to live stream and that kind of stuff. Yeah, it might be good to stay in this weekend. It's going to be bad. It's going to be really rough. As we approach the cyclone. So, Susan, I'll be on here either inside. I mean, I will do like a simulator stream. Yeah, I saw that the Midwest truck accident. That pilot was terrifying. I'll see you later, Debbie. Sleep well. Have a great evening. I hope the Wonder Wheel opens up too, Gus. I hope the Wonder Wheel opens up too. Because we are due a ride on that for the live stream. Let's see if we could see the... Yeah, hopefully no ice gymnastics. I got plenty of grip here. Oh, look, here's the art. Here is the art. New art. It's going to light up. It's going to light up and it's going to look cool. Historic amounts of freezing rain in some areas. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I cannot wait. We will be here when they turn that on for the first time. But it's like a $2 million piece of art right there. Here it is, the 93-year-old Coney Island cyclone. It was bad in Texas. I could imagine. It was bad in Texas. I know. Little bit of a misnomer. Bit on the cyclone once, that will do you. Gotta come on more. I love the cyclone. It's my chiropractor. All right, now we're back at Luna. That's nice and fast. So, the track is made of wood, and the superstructure is steel. So it's a hybrid. It's a hybrid structure. Now let's see how the grass horn is doing. Still there. They put up this fencing here. And they never did anything with it. So this is soon to be gone, but Coney Island's oldest building, dating back to the 1880s. There's an amazing picture from the Iron Tower where this building is in the same picture as the Elephant Hotel. You went inside a few weeks back? Why did you tell me? Max went in there a few days ago. That would have been a good live stream. I know there's nothing in there. And they couldn't landmark it because it's too altered. There's really nothing left, unfortunately. The oldest building in Coney Island. Oh man, this is tough. This is tough to walk through right here. It was gutted? Yeah. I know it was gutted, Max. But it would have been cool to see the inside of it. Oh, this is really tough to walk in here. Please give me Tony Bennett. What? Oh, okay. I gotta watch out here. Yeah, I gotta be really careful here. Hold on, guys. This is all uneven here. Gee. All right. It's not like it's slippery, it's just uneven. All right. Yay. Yeah, I'm taking my time walking here. Yes. I have made it to my destination. I have made it to my destination. Time to go hang out with my friends here. Yeah, it's time to see Sideshow Cats. Time to hang out with Sideshow Cat. We did make it. We did make it. Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning on in. You guys have certainly made the lovely hour and 55 minute walk so much more pleasant. But from Coney Island, USA, here in Brooklyn, this is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic Coney Island day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones. I want you to cherish the moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. I'll see you guys later, folks. Bye-bye. Wah.